Hi America, I'm Good Patriot and I'm a racist piece of trash.
Hey everyone, Fitness David. I wanted to talk about this video that I got in my messenger inbox. I have another channel and I decided to put it on this channel. I might put it on the other one too because it's kind of controversial. It's really controversial, you know, about racism. The channel's name or the person goes by Good Patriot. Now, she's white, she's blonde, she has a drawl, so she's southern, most probably, you know. Not sure if she's ever left the country, not sure if she's traveled anywhere, not sure if she has any friends other than white similar to her. Maybe she has the token black person at their workplace and she thinks that that's representative of everyone, you know what I mean? Or automatically makes her not a racist person. She starts off the video saying that she's a racist white trash, I believe. I saw it last week, I'm not gonna watch it again. And that she's a subconscious racist, but she's being sarcastic about that, thinking that that's not a thing. She's not sorry for being white, she's not sorry for a lot of things, and she's not PC. I'm okay with the not PC, but I'm gonna try to break down a few of the things that can possibly, or that are fundamentally wrong with her viewpoint.
Well, not a regular racist, I'm actually a subconscious racist. I'm so racist that I don't even know how racist I am, or at least that's what I've been told.
Okay, I changed the weight balance on this. Sometimes I forget to do that when I turn on the camera. So she kind of reminds me of someone just trying to provoke people. She wants views, you know, kind of like Nicole Arbor when she did Dear Fat People, you know.
Got my Kesha hair today. You don't know if this is hairspray or semen. Dear fat people. Some people are already really mad at this video. What are you gonna do, fat people? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna chase me?
Is it really how she feels? I don't know. I don't know her. I hope that she's more open-minded to Black Lives Matter instead of thinking that all lives matter and thinking that black people have an easier or just an easy time as white people. You know what I mean? She hasn't lived as a black person, so she wouldn't know. I haven't lived as a black person, so I wouldn't know to that extent, you know? So to say something like that makes her sound like, well, yeah, she called herself white trash, kind of jokingly, but it might fit, you know, that soccer mom mentality that, you know, in a suburban bubble type thing. It's a thing. It's not only a thing in the southern states, it's a thing in North America, trust me.
My friends that aren't racist know that even though I've never done anything racist, that they know that I'm not racist either, and then somehow that's going to help the black people.
But like I said, it could possibly be scripted. Well, I know for a fact that it's scripted because at the end of the video, she started being a little more relaxed, and she's tired. She's tired of all the violence and everything, and she's tired. She just wants it all to go away. I don't have to put the words together to say that, to justify. I can't justify what that's saying. You know what I mean? That screams, you know, not knowing what oppression is and saying that black people aren't oppressed. And so she's tired. She's like the typical soccer mom wife mentality. I don't know if she's married. I don't know if she's into men or women. But it seems that she's like in her home life, if she has a home, that she just wants the arguing to stop. She doesn't want to confront people, and then she does a video like this. So I don't know if it's a caricature, she's playing a character. Obviously she's scripted. I don't know if it's her real feelings or it's just for views. That I can't tell. I don't know. I hope it's just for views. Just like Nicole Arbor, you know, she was a hoe for views. That it just pushes people's buttons.
As a white person, I need to validate the existence of black people by saying the magic words, Black Lives Matter. Saying that actually shows that I think that my white opinion is superior and is needed to validate a black person's existence and worth.
Another thing that kind of irks me is when when she kind of tries to justify her statement of black people not being oppressed and there's no racism and that you're not racist, saying that to everybody, you're not racist. You know when someone says, I'm not racist, you know they're racist. You know, you don't have to state that. You know what I mean? It's like you're trying to convince people that you're not. You know? You're a Southern Belle, you know what I mean? It's like Paula Deen, she's not racist, she just has her house N-words, you know? That's all. She's not racist, there's nothing subconscious. That was all a joke, right? That's when something's ingrained in you. So if this is not scripted, then, or if this is how she really is, then she, you know, needs a little more therapy, and she probably needs friends outside of her white circle, you know, and she probably needs to travel outside the US. Well, we can't now because of the coronavirus, but when the borders open up.
I haven't heard one person say that George Floyd's death wasn't unjust and tragic, and I have not seen any evidence that there's a racial motivation behind his death.
Getting back to what I was saying, that she kind of rationalized her argument or her need for validation that her words actually mean something to somebody by putting in some numbers with more white deaths, more black on black killings, as opposed to white on black, like justifying it with out preposterous it's like when it's like the biggest form of gaslighting to make you believe that it's not a situation, you know what I mean, that we're living in. And also, she had stated at the beginning of the video that as if it was something wrong with someone who's white helping someone black, you know, validating that they're important. Like, validation isn't a thing, you know what I mean? How do you think, you know, I say, you know, this.
But the media told you to feel bad, to get mad, and that it was okay to do stupid things because you've had years of anger and oppression built up.
How do you think that progression in the civil rights movement happened? Somebody has to help somebody. It's like she doesn't want people to help people. She makes an excuse, like black people need white people to validate themselves, and I don't know what to say for that. You don't want to help someone, you know? There has to be a backlash. Rosa Parks on the bus had to say, no, I won't sit in the back of the bus. But then someone has to support her. It's just one person. There has to be support, you know? Just like the gay movement, there has to be straight people that help them, you know what I mean? It's like kind of sees everything in cliques and segregated. That's the worst form of racism, you know what I mean? She probably doesn't want black guys and white women mixing and having babies. That she seems kind of like that person. She kind of reminds me of Donald Sterling, you know? The LA Lakers coach who got outed and got fired from, well, fired, he owned the team, but so I really hope that this is not, it's just for provoking views and not her actual idealization or her values, her ideals. It would be a shame. It would be a shame because she's not that old. So it just scares me, you know, that younger generations are still hateful. And they kind of disguise it in, let's stop fighting, let's not have war, peace, love, and what. Hippies don't exist anymore, okay? That was the 60s. And that was all about doing drugs.
Why haven't you been mad at the dozen or two blacks killed in Chicago for the 57th weekend in a row?
So if you like this video, please click the like button. If you disliked it, please click the dislike button. As long as you engage, you can comment to share the video, subscribe to the channel, and that's it. Fitness David.